Hello, and welcome back to US Podcast, your daily English learning podcast where we help you speak fluent, natural American English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. We're so glad you're joining us today, whether you're commuting to work, taking a walk, or just relaxing at home.
Today's episode is all about something we all do every single day, our daily routine. We're going to walk you through a typical day from morning to night. And trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll have all the vocabulary and phrases you need to describe your own day in natural English.
Before we dive in, if you're enjoying this podcast, please leave us a review and share it with a friend who's learning English. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
All right, Mike, let's start with a personal question. How are you feeling today?
You know, Sarah, I'm actually a little tired today.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, this weekend was pretty exhausting. I woke up super early both Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, I took my dog for this long morning walk. He absolutely loves early mornings. And then Sunday, I spent the whole day cleaning my apartment. It was nonstop.
That does sound exhausting. My weekend was much more chill. I watched a movie, met a friend for coffee, nothing too crazy.
That sounds way better than mine. Maybe next weekend I'll actually relax.
I hope so. You know, talking about our weekends is interesting, but what we really want to focus on today is the everyday routine, that regular day-to-day schedule most of us follow from morning to night.
Exactly. So Sarah, let's start from the very beginning. What time do you usually wake up?
I typically wake up around 7 a.m., but here's the thing, I don't actually get out of bed right away. I'm one of those people who stays in bed for about 10 minutes just checking the news on my phone. I know, it's a bad habit.
I do exactly the same thing. I need those few minutes to actually wake up and feel ready for the day.
Right? So after those 10 minutes, I finally get out of bed. And the very first thing I do is make my bed.
Really? That's pretty organized of you.
It just makes my room look nice, you know? Then I head straight to the bathroom. First thing, brush my teeth, always.
Same here. Then I wash my face with cold water.
Cold water? Brr, that sounds freezing.
It is, but it's amazing for waking you up. After that, I take a shower.
I shower every morning too, but I'm definitely a hot shower person. Like, really hot.
A hot shower does sound nice. Maybe I'll switch it up tomorrow. So after the shower, I get dressed for work. I don't have a uniform or anything. I usually just throw on jeans and a t-shirt, maybe a nice shirt if I'm feeling fancy. What about you?
Pretty similar, jeans for sure, but I usually pair them with a blouse or a nice sweater. I like being comfortable, but still looking somewhat professional since I'm a teacher.
That makes total sense. And by this point, I'm starving. Time for breakfast.
Okay, breakfast. This is important. What do you eat?
My breakfast is super simple. Just a big cup of coffee and 2 pieces of toast with butter. That's it. Sometimes I'll have cereal with milk or scrambled eggs if I have extra time, but usually it's just coffee and toast. Quick and easy.
Breakfast is actually my favorite meal of the day. I usually have yogurt with fruit, or I'll make scrambled eggs, and I always drink tea.
Every single morning?
Every single morning. I'm not a coffee person at all. Green tea is my thing.
More coffee for me then. So, after breakfast, I wash my dishes. I can't stand leaving dirty dishes in the sink.
Oh, me neither. I always wash my cup and plate right away. Then I'm out the door and heading to work.
How do you get there?
I take the bus. The stop is super close to my house, just a 2-minute walk. The ride itself is about 20 minutes, and I usually listen to music the whole way. What about you?
I actually walk to work. My office is only about 10 minutes from my apartment, so I'm pretty lucky. No bus or car needed.
That's awesome. So we both start work at 9 a.m., right?
Yep, 9 o'clock sharp. At the bookshop where I work, the first thing I do is open up, turn on all the lights, boot up the computer, get the cash register ready, just making sure everything's set for customers.
Do you get a lot of people in the morning?
Not really. Mornings are pretty quiet, so I usually read for a bit or organize the shelves. It's actually a really peaceful way to start the workday. What's your morning like at school?
Well, I go straight to my classroom, drop my bag at my desk, and then emails. So many emails. Every single morning, my inbox is full.
I get emails too, but definitely not as many as you probably do.
After dealing with emails, I prep my lessons. I write on the whiteboard, get my books ready, all that stuff. Then I teach 3 classes, straight through from 10 to 1.
3 classes? That's a lot. Do you at least get a break?
Yeah, I have a short 15-minute break at 11:30. I usually go to the teacher's lounge, drink more tea, and chat with my colleagues.
Colleagues, that's the people you work with, right?
Exactly. My colleagues are the other teachers. They're really nice. We talk about our students, weekend plans, just normal stuff. Do you talk to your colleagues much?
Yeah, but my shop is small, so I only have two coworkers. They're friendly, though. We sometimes have lunch together, actually.
Speaking of lunch, I eat at 1 p.m. right after my morning classes end.
Same here. 1 o'clock is the perfect lunchtime. What do you usually eat?
I'm big on bringing lunch from home. I'll make a sandwich or pack leftovers from dinner, usually rice and vegetables. It saves money.
Smart. I bring lunch most days too, but maybe once a week I'll treat myself and go to this little cafe near the shop. I'll get soup or a hot sandwich.
That sounds nice. I eat in the school cafeteria most days. The food's okay and super cheap, usually a salad or pasta. But I have to tell you, after lunch, I always feel a little sleepy.
Right? It's tough. I have two more classes in the afternoon, and teaching when you're tired is really hard.
At least the bookshop gets busier after lunch, right? That probably keeps you awake?
Oh, yeah, tons of people come in after school and work, so I don't have time to feel sleepy. I'm on my feet helping customers until closing.
What time do you finish?
6 o'clock. Then I close everything up, clean the floor, turn off the lights and computer, lock the door. Takes about 15 minutes.
I finish at 5, so our work days are pretty similar in length. And then the evening begins.
Yes. First thing when I get home, I change my clothes immediately.
Oh my gosh, same! It's the best feeling ever. I take off my jeans and put on comfortable pants.
Exactly. Comfortable pants and a big soft t-shirt. That's when you really feel like you're home.
It's like the official signal that work is over and it's time to relax. Then I start thinking about dinner because I'm usually hungry by then. Do you cook?
I do. Cooking helps me unwind. I'm not like a gourmet chef or anything. I make simple stuff. Pasta with tomato sauce, chicken with rice and vegetables. And if I'm really exhausted, I just order takeout.
I order food maybe once a week, but I enjoy cooking. I make a lot of soup and fish with vegetables. I usually eat around 7:30.
I eat a little later, around 8. And then, of course, dishes.
Right after eating. I cannot relax if the kitchen is messy. Everything has to be clean.
Same here. So, after dinner and cleaning up, it's finally real relaxation time. What do you do?
It depends on the night. Sometimes I watch TV. I love nature documentaries, especially the ones about animals and oceans. Other times I read for my book club or video call my family. What about you?
I'm usually watching something on Netflix. Right now, I'm into this funny comedy series. Or I play video games online with my friends.
Video games. Really? I've never played them.
You should try. It's super fun. And a great way to hang out with friends, even virtually. It really helps me relax and forget about work.
Interesting. Do you exercise at all in the evening?
That's a good question. Sometimes I take a walk after dinner, but not always. I'd rather exercise in the morning, but I never have time.
I'm the opposite. Way too sleepy in the mornings. I go to the gym Tuesday and Thursday evenings. Having a schedule helps me actually remember to go.
Smart. Do you have any other regular activities?
Wednesdays, I have my book club. We meet online and discuss whatever we're reading. And Fridays, I sometimes meet friends for coffee.
That sounds like a nice routine. Okay, so evening's done. Time for bed. What's your bedtime routine?
Pretty simple. Brush my teeth again, super important. Then wash my face, set my alarm for the morning, and get into bed. Then I usually, okay, don't judge me. I scroll on my phone and watch short videos. I know it's bad for sleep.
Yeah, the light from your phone really isn't great. I actually read a real book in bed for about 20 minutes, not on my phone, an actual physical book. It helped me fall asleep.
You're the second person to tell me that this week. Maybe I should try it. What time do you usually fall asleep?
Around 11 p.m., I really need 8 hours of sleep to feel good the next day.
8 hours? That's great. I go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 7, so I only get 7 hours.
7's not bad,
But you did mention being tired earlier. Maybe you need more sleep.
You might be right. Maybe I should try your 11 p.m. bedtime.
And then you wake up and do it all over again.
Exactly, the daily routine. Although it's never exactly the same. Like you go to the gym Tuesdays and Thursdays, so those evenings are different.
Right. And you have book club on Wednesdays. Plus, weekends are totally different. I wake up later, have a big breakfast, no work.
The weekend routine is definitely the best routine.
Agreed. But, having a good everyday routine is important too. It helps you feel organized and less stressed.
Well said, Mike. Well said. Hey, while we've been talking, we've actually used a ton of really useful vocabulary words for describing routines. Should we go over some of them?
Great idea. Let's help our listeners remember these key words and phrases.
First up, usually. We use this word probably 50 times today.
It's super important. Usually means something you do regularly or that's normal for you. It's not 100% of the time, but it's your typical habit. Like, I usually drink tea, meaning most days I drink tea, but maybe sometimes I'll have juice instead.
Perfect example. So you can say, I usually take the bus to work. It's your normal routine, even if occasionally a friend drives you. Mike, what's something you usually do in the evening?
Let me think. I usually watch TV in the evening. It's my go-to way to relax.
Great. Now, another phrase we used constantly, after that.
This is a connecting phrase. It helps you put your activities in order, one after another.
Right. After that means next or following this. So instead of saying, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, you can say, I wake up. After that, I brush my teeth. After that, I take a shower. It just flows better.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. I eat dinner. After that, I wash the dishes. See? Easy.
Perfect. Okay, next word, colleagues. This is more professional language.
Colleagues are the people you work with. They're not family, not friends from outside work. They're your work associates. My colleagues are the other teachers at my school.
And the people at the bookshop are my colleagues. It's definitely better to say colleagues rather than work friends in professional settings.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about relax.
I love this word. Relax means to rest, be calm, not work, do something peaceful and easy.
After a long day, it's so important to relax. I relax by reading. How do you relax, Mike?
I relax by playing video games. For me, it's a way to stop thinking about work completely.
Good example. So relax is the verb, and relaxed is how you feel. I feel relaxed after reading my book.
Another important phrase is get dressed.
This means to put on your clothes. In the morning, after my shower, I get dressed. I choose clothes and put them on.
You don't say I put on my clothes, you say I get dressed. And when you come home and change, you get changed.
Exactly. I get changed into comfortable clothes when I get home.
Now, let's talk about take. We use this word in so many ways. Take a shower, take the bus, take a break.
It's not like take a pencil. In these phrases, take means to do the activity or use something.
Right, so you can't say, I do a shower. That's wrong. You must say, I take a shower or I have a shower.
English is funny sometimes. Last word, finish.
Finish means to end something or complete it. I finish work at 5 p.m. My workday ends at 5.
I finish my dinner. I eat all the food. I finish my book. I read until the end.
So you can finish work, finish a book, finish your homework, anything that has an end point.
Let's recap those words one more time. Usually, after that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, take, and finish. If you practice using these words, you'll be able to describe your daily routine like a native speaker.
Sarah, this has been a really comprehensive conversation about our daily lives.
It really has. We covered everything from the moment you wake up to the moment you fall asleep.
We started with morning routines, waking up, making the bed, bathroom activities like brushing teeth and washing faces, taking showers.
Then getting dressed and having breakfast. Coffee for you, tea for me.
Then heading to work. I take the bus, you walk. We talked about our jobs. I work in a bookshop, opening up, helping customers, organizing books.
And I'm a teacher, preparing lessons, checking emails, teaching classes, and chatting with colleagues.
Lunch at 1 p.m., then more work in the afternoon.
Then finishing work and going home, changing into comfortable clothes immediately.
Making dinner, eating, washing dishes, and then finally relaxing in our own ways. You with your Netflix and video games, me with my books and documentaries.
And finally, bedtime routines. Brushing teeth, washing faces, setting alarms, getting into bed.
We really covered a complete day.
And we used simple, natural sentences that you can adapt to describe your own life.
That's the whole point. You can now say, I usually wake up at, or after work, I like to.
It's not complicated. It's just your normal life in English.
And now for our favorite part of every episode, the question of the day.
Ooh, I'm excited. What's today's question?
Today we want to know, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
Great question. So listeners, we want to hear from you. Which part of the day do you enjoy most? Morning, afternoon, evening, and more importantly, why?
For example, my favorite part is actually the morning, especially on weekends,
Why is that?
because mornings are so quiet and peaceful. I can drink my tea slowly, there's no rush, and I can just think about the day ahead. It feels full of possibility.
That's beautiful. For me, it's definitely the evening,
Why is that?
because that's when I can finally relax completely. No work, no stress. I'm at home doing exactly what I want. It's my time.
See, we have totally different answers, and that's perfect. So, listeners, we really want to hear from you.
Is your favorite part breakfast time because you love food? Is it after work because you're finally free? Maybe it's when you call a friend or family member.
Or maybe, and we hope this is true, your favorite part is listening to this English podcast.
We'd love that. Write to us on social media or leave a comment on our website. Tell us your answer in a simple sentence. For example, my favorite part of the day is evening because I watch movies with my family.
Or, my favorite part is morning because I eat a big breakfast.
Any reason is a good reason. We read every single message and we love learning about your lives. Plus, it's great practice for your English writing skills.
Don't be shy. We're all here learning together.
So, let's wrap up today's episode. We practiced talking about daily routines from start to finish. We learned useful vocabulary and phrases to describe your day in natural conversational English.
We really hope you feel more confident now to talk about your own routine.
Remember, practice is everything. Try describing your routine out loud, maybe to yourself in the mirror or to a friend or even your pet.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Speak Like a Local. If you enjoyed this episode, please rate and review us wherever you listen to podcasts.
And share us with a friend who's learning English too. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode. We release new conversations every week.
Next episode, we'll tackle another super useful everyday topic. Any guesses what it might be? You'll have to tune in to find out.
From both of us, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English confidently.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.